Gutierrez reporting live from Linwood, Kansas. Thanks for joining us here on Facebook Live. We're preparing our report for NBC Nightly News, and we just arrived here after being in Ohio earlier in the day, and this has been a very busy couple of weeks. As you that have been watching the broadcast no doubt know, so many tornadoes, more than 500 tornado reports just the last 30 days. That's the most we've had since 2011. And you can see this house is just completely shredded. The family that was inside actually survived by huddling in the basement. We just spoke with one of the homeowners here, a woman who actually wasn't home at the time. Her husband and child were here in this house, and she is now going through trying to salvage what she can. This is something we've been seeing over and over again. We're in Dayton, Ohio this morning and yesterday. We just saw heartbreaking scenes there. One person was killed in and around Dayton, Ohio. Here in Kansas, thankfully, no fatalities, but we have heard that there were at least 15 people injured just west of Kansas City. The Kansas City itself, while there was a scare at the airport, that city was spared, but these communities just west of Kansas City, you can see there's this massive path of destruction. Now, the National Weather Service says that this tornado was an EF4 twister, packing winds of up to 170 miles an hour. Just imagine that, 170 miles an hour. And they say that this tornado was a mile wide on the ground, but it stayed on the ground for a staggering 32 miles. Just think of how much destruction that could cause. This is a mostly rural area, so thankfully the houses weren't too close together. But just an incredible scene of destruction. Again, for those of you just joining us, I'm Gabe Gutierrez, preparing our report for NBC Nightly News. We are in Linwood, Kansas. And again, this is a massive severe weather outbreak that we've been seeing now for 2 weeks, basically. We're in Ohio yesterday, we're in Kansas tonight. Other areas in Pennsylvania and New Jersey also saw severe weather. Today, there are tornado watches in effect still for some parts of the country. Parts of North Texas are getting slammed by some torrential rain and some severe weather as we speak. So we'll be following this over the next coming days, and tonight we're going to talk to these homeowners as part of our report tonight. So thank you so much for joining us here again. This is Gabe Gutierrez reporting live from Linwood, Kansas.